And I speak about in this section when we're talking about mentors. Obviously, you got to find someone that teaches you the game and teaches you the ropes. But I really explain in this chapter that even though you don't have a mentor, go find you a mentor online. Go look at
Mm,
Kobe. Go look at the work that he did. Look at his work ethic. Kobe was known for his work ethic. As much as the
yeah,
5 championships and all that, what do they talk about the most? His work ethic. Go look at Jordan, work ethic. LeBron, work ethic. Those
yeah,
are mentors that you create for yourself. That's how you go out and find your own mentor. I feel like a lot of times we give ourselves excuses. Well, I don't know any overseas players that I can go find that mentor me. Like you said, on the Tap Athletics, TikTok, Instagram, on my page, the 3-4 page, we post content every single day to get you better. We're posting
fact.
workouts that you need to do. Posting. I post on my page about agents, how to find agents, how to find countries to go to, what to look out for. We're putting this out here because we understand what it takes to get to the next level and how beneficial it would have been for us. I wish
Yeah,
I had a mentor when I first started
man.
the game, man. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
man.
so much
Mentors, bro. Go ahead, go ahead.
so much money I missed out on. Listen, I got deported from a country. I miss my daughter's birth. You hear me? I miss my daughter being born. I was deported while I was married. I couldn't see them for like a year because I didn't have someone in my area giving me the correct advice. That's why mentors are so important and so it's a necessity. It is a
Yeah,
necessity because you will
yeah,
not make it without some kind of guidance. Point blank, period.
right. And I agree with you 100%. And yeah, I'll say my two biggest mentors for sure. My mom. Well, I say three: my mom, my grandmother, and Kevin Garnett. But to keep it on the basketball side, yeah, the main thing I loved about Kevin Garnett is like anytime you know how they have like little halftime little reports
Mm-hmm.
or this cool little basketball NBA specials about certain players. They would always just talk about the intensity and the work ethic of Kevin Garnett. And for him to be my hero, he made basketball look so easy. You know what I mean? That's why I fell in love with him because he was a unique talent. He had a great personality, and he just did whatever he wanted on the court. And I was like, wow, like, bro, he 7 foot, long, agile, can run up and down the floor, jump, dunk, and I'm just like, bro, I want to be just like him. I'm like, how? And everybody just saying, yeah, he gets up 3 a.m. in the morning, have another workout at 7 a.m., take a break, come back at 4 p.m., and then at 10 p.m., he has another workout. So he getting 4 workouts a day. And I'm a young kid. I ain't done nothing all day but play PlayStation. Uh, and I woke up at 11 in the morning. So I'm like, man, I'm falling behind if I want to be the next Kevin Garnett. So yeah, man, I'm thankful for him. And then just like me being the only child, like sometimes my confidence wasn't always the highest. You know what I mean? I just, you know, sometimes in life I wish I had an older brother or older sibling, like you said, a mentor to just show you the ropes. But I didn't have that, so I had to figure out a lot of things on my own. And one thing I learned from Kevin Garnett was just having confidence in yourself. You know what I mean? You're not talking crazy if you're talking facts.
Man.
So like Kevin Garnett, man, he's one of the craziest trash talkers in the league. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, back it
He had
up.
a lot of people upset. As Carmelo Anthony, boy, he had that
Oh
man
my goodness.
going. I'm sorry, Carmelo, if you ever see this, but I'm sorry to bring that up. That was a low blow, bro. You know what I mean? But the thing is, what I love about KG, bro, he said what he said. He meant it. He believed it, and he backed
Backed
it
it
up.
up.
I love that, bro. I love that, bro. You could not. Anytime anybody played Kevin Garnett, bro, it was a tough night, bro. You know what I mean?
Right,
And
for sure.
they had a lot. Every player in the league had respect for him. So like, the work ethic, the confidence, them two things that came together for me really uplifted me and motivated me to be who I am today. You know what I mean? I'm not as boisterous or loud or talk nowhere near as much trash as Kevin Garnett, but I'm confident because of him. You know what I mean? And I believe in myself because of him. You know what I mean?
I don't know. When somebody get to bumping and talking, I be seeing you out there rapping now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I be with the smoke, man. As the young kids say, I want all the smoke, but I don't ever initiate it. Bro,
uh,
when I was 14 years old, I had a happy birthday party. Not birthday party, but my mom gave me a birthday gift. We got not courtside seats. We were 4 rows back behind the basket for Atlanta Hawks versus Minnesota Timberwolves game, and it was really one of the best days of my life. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? Definitely one of the best birthday presents, if not the best birthday present of my life. And I got to be a ball boy, so I got to
Oh
give him
man,
high
nice,
fives and
nice.
rebound for him. And then on top of that, like the best thing was when the game started. Like this man, this is just a side note story. This ain't got nothing to do with the book, but this man said every curse word in the book. I never felt so bad for another man just with the verbal abuse in my life,
Oh
but
man.
it was so crazy how good he was cooking them too while he was talking trash. But yeah, shout out to Kevin Garnett. I really want to meet you one day, man. We gotta make that happen.
But
Real talk.
that's the importance of just mentorship that you can go find for yourself. That you got to have someone to look up to and look up to someone great. Don't wait for anybody. Like everybody has that one person that they be like, oh man, it's like good. That's what you need to have. Because for you to feel that way about them, there's something that they've done that's
Mm,
not normal to make you feel that way. Draw
mm,
from that, learn from
mm.
that, figure out how you can apply what they do in their life so it can help you in their life. Because clearly they did something to make them so successful. That's
And
what.
then
Go ahead.
my bad. My bad. One thing I will say though, uh, I know I talked about Kevin Garnett, who I never met before in my life, but on a more intimate level, bro, your mentors could be everyday people you hang out with or you see on a daily basis. They could be a teacher, you know what I mean, your bus driver, somebody at the library, your coach, your mom, your dad, you know what I mean? Because it's tough to, the thing is, it's good to have mentors who are pretty much heroes who you really can't meet, but you see and admire what they doing because it's something you want to do. But family members like are really good mentors as well. Because just want to give a shout out to my mom because in high school, I loved basketball ever since I was 8 years old. But going into high school, I was a little chubby, a little overweight, didn't have no athleticism, couldn't jump over a penny. You know what I mean? I had a
Wow,
nice little
Penny.
jumper. I had a nice little mid-range jumper back when NBA Live was in style. The shooting button was a circle button.
Man,
So I call myself Mr. Circle Button.
I remember
I had a
that.
jump shot. But other than that, bro, I was slow, couldn't play defense, and so going into high school, my freshman year, I got cut. I didn't make the team. You know what I mean? And this is me, bro. I love basketball. I'm trying to make it to the NBA. I'm not one of these kids who just play basketball just because it's fun. Like I got a big goal to reach, and I'm already starting off bad. Come the next year, you know what I mean? Like in between my freshman and sophomore year, I really just put myself through a strict grind, bro. That's when my work ethic really got established. You know what I mean? I had a dog. I'm taking him for walks, but instead of walking, we running the whole neighborhood. And I
Hmm.
got a basketball. I'm walking my dog, dribbling through and running through my neighborhood, dribbling the basketball because I'm trying to just get it. You know what I mean? That pain of getting cut hurt me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I did that cried at school. Like it was one of the worst days of my life
Hey,
in
I've
school.
been through that, man. I've been through that.
And then, I was chubby, like I said. I put myself through a strict diet. I was only eating at school. We had a choice between whatever they serve in a salad. Instead of getting whatever they serve, which sometimes could be unhealthy, I'm getting salad. And this is 14-year-old, 15-year-old me. Nobody's forcing me to do this. And then, sure enough, fast forward to my sophomore season, I'm slightly better, but I'm not that much great. You know what I mean? I still can't jump out of the gym. Never could do that, but Still not that much
You
better,
got
but
you got a
I
nice one
improved.
leg. You got a nice one leg.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. But I did improve that year. But guess what? I got cut, and I was
Again.
devastated. I got cut twice in a row.
Ooh.
I'm like, bro, what is going on? I'm never gonna get to the NBA with them going like this. You feel me? But then, I came home that day devastated. My mom seen me, what I mean, crying in tears, just man, just like it's the end of the world pretty much. I'm like not wanting to give up, but it just hurt to that core. Like, damn, brother, chasing your dreams and getting to your goals is harder than I thought it was. You know what I mean?
Man.
And I was just really thought down, like, man, just having deep thoughts, like, bro, I'm not gonna make it. Like, I like playing basketball. This is what I want to do, but I ain't gonna make it. And sure enough, my mom said we having dinner at the table. I'm really not saying much. She's just like, you going to practice tomorrow? And I'm just like, sometimes when I hear stuff that I'm in disbelief, I just be like saying the things that I don't know, just be saying crazy stuff. Like, Mom, I ain't made the team though. She was like, I know, but you still going to practice tomorrow.
Mm.
And I look down at my plate, look back at her, I'm like, I ain't made the team though. She was like, what time is basketball practice? I can't remember what time it was. I told her though. She was like, all right, make sure you got your shoes or everything ready because we definitely going to basketball practice. And I was like, I looked at my mom just in awe, like, man, I got somebody to believe in me. You know what I
Man.
mean? And like we talk about being mentors, like she could have just said, "Oh, poor baby, maybe try something else," or you know what I mean, better luck next time. But she seen me grinding because she loved me, you know what I mean, and she was like, she wanted my goal to happen just as much as me, you know what I mean. So she took me to practice the next day, walked up the stairs. Luckily, the coach wasn't in there just yet, but the players were stretching, and they all looking at me like,
What you
"Boy, you
doing here?
old, boy. You ain't even make the team. You still coming to practice? You
Oh
love
man.
basketball, bro. Like,
Yep.
damn, boy, you really love this, don't you? Like, man, you got the courage to get cut and still show up the next day." And so I kind of like gained their respect. And then I remember the coach came in and he just walking through the lines that we still stretching. And he walking through, he looked at me like, and I'm just looking at him like, and he just walked off, you know what I mean? Like, kind of shook his head and just like, bro. But if it wasn't for my mom saying, I don't care if you failed, we still gonna keep on pushing. I don't care if you at rock bottom, we gonna still keep on climbing to the top. And
Mm.
you deserve. Sometimes they're not gonna give it to you. That's another valuable lesson. She told me sometimes you gotta take what you want.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like this world out here, you gotta really present your dreams to people. Sometimes they ain't gonna feel it the first time you tell them. They ain't gonna feel it the second time you tell them. But maybe on a fifth, sixth, seventh try, you present to them that this is what your goal really is. They might start believing. You know what I mean? And that's how it was for me showing up my second year after getting cut. Man, they said, "Bro, we can't get rid of this man. Even if we release him, he's still trying to be a part of the team."
That's the
So
beauty. That's the beauty of a true mentor. They really believe in
shout out
you.
to my mom. I love you.
Shout out to your
R.I.P.
mom, man. Shout out to your mom. That's the definition of a true mentor, and that's what they have to understand. It's not always the people that you think it might be, like this superstar player or something. It'd be the person right next to you. Shoot, it might be like you said, a coach. It might be an assistant coach. It might be it's just someone that believes in you that can give you good direction. You might be a guy too. You might be a freshman. He might be a senior. He's like, hey man, I just want to get better at this 1-2 thing. Like, let me just go holler at him. You know,
Mm.
take it take it upon yourself to find someone that's better and that has your best interest and learn. Learning got to
Mm.
be the biggest thing. You can't be afraid to learn and just
Yeah.
absorb. Be humble in it, man. Man, so
Mm.
that's a really powerful story, bro. Shout out to your mom. Straight up, man. Shout out to your mom.
Real talk, man. Strong woman, man. She taught me a lot about life and just main thing, just never give up and you gotta have all belief in yourself. Shout out to my mom.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.